What up, steppers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be doing a recap of 2020. As you can see from my last video, I talked to you guys about what I learned in 2020, and you feel me? What I learned about myself, what I learned about the world, and etc. and etc. But in this video, I'll be going over some goals that I met in 2020. You feel me? Some stuff that I witnessed and what I think about 2020. Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and get the video started. And yeah. Now, first, some of the goals that I met. I started this YouTube channel, you feel me? Starting this YouTube channel was like a goal that I had since 2013, 2014. I always wanted a YouTube channel. I used to go to my friend and be like, yo, let's start a YouTube channel. He'd be like, nah. So, starting this YouTube channel was one of the biggest goals that I met in 2020. But I'm happy I finally did it. As you can see, big steppers now. We at 200 subscribers right now. I'm thinking about maybe doing the giveaway at 250 or 300 or 500. I don't know, but we'll decide. I'll see. But giveaway coming up soon, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video so that way everybody can participate in it. But yeah, number one, starting off this YouTube channel. Number two, the second thing, the second accomplishment of 2020 is that I had a side hustle. My side hustle officially became my full hustle. I started doing taxes in 2020, and I became a tax specialist, and that opened so many doors for me. That helped me a lot. That helped me out a lot. It was doing taxes was something that I always wanted to do, and being able to finally did it, just like YouTube. Hey, I'm happy. But remember, I had to step outside my comfort zone, and I had to take the leap of faith to be able to do that. My third accomplishment for 2020 is that I reached my goal for my investment account. When 2020, when the year started, when I started trading stocks, I set a goal for me to meet by the end of the year, and I met that goal, and I exceeded that goal. Matter of fact, but I'm happy I was able to do that. I do have a challenge coming up soon on this channel about investing in stocks. Stay tuned now. Don't worry, I told you, like I said, this channel is gonna be about investing, growing, and lifestyle and all that stuff. So yeah, I do have a challenge that's coming on soon, so just stay tuned on that one, all right? Number four, my fourth biggest accomplishment was not having a 9-to-5 in 2020. I have a video on this channel that talk about briefly over what happened. I was in the process of quitting my job, but before I could, I got let go. Reason why I was still at my job because I was trying to get employment history because I wanted to buy a house before I leave that job, but I got fired. And in 2020, I didn't have a 9-to-5. So that was another one of my biggest accomplishments in 2020 is to not have a 9-to-5. So yeah. Now, so these are some of the stuff that happened in 2020, and I feel like those are some of the stuff that we'll never forget. The first thing is that we witnessed a pandemic. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on there on YouTube, but if anything, I'll mute it. If it's mute, if this part is muted, then you know it's because of YouTube. But the pandemic opened up a lot of stuff. A lot of side hustles were built. People starting to realize that some people need more than, actually not some, but everybody need more than one stream of income. So that's the first thing that we witnessed in 2020. The second thing is Kobe and Gigi. I don't want to say too much about that, because it still felt unreal what happened. But I remember when it happened, I didn't think the news was real until, still crazy, but I don't want to talk too much on that. But that was the second thing that happened in 2020. I feel like we'll never forget. So the third thing that happened is the stock market crash. That's my first ever stock market crash that I ever witnessed. And I feel like this crash made history, you feel me? This crash opened up a lot of people's eyes and also made a lot of millionaires, billionaires. A lot of people win money, a lot of people lost some money during this crash. But remember, you never actually lose any money until you sell, and you never actually win any money until you sell. So remember, until you sell out your position, then you never lose or made any money. But yeah, so the stock market crash, that's my first ever witness. And nowadays I feel like everybody trading, everybody have a Robinhood account, everybody have a WeBulll account. If you don't have a Robinhood or WeBulll account, just check out the links in the description. If you use my link, you get a free stocks. It could be worth up to $20 with Robinhood. And I think with WeBulll, they keep changing their stuff, but it might sometimes go from 3 stocks to 4 stocks, and they're worth up to anywhere from $1,600 up to $3,400 up to. So yeah, so those are some of the stuff that I witnessed, and also there's so many new investors nowadays. I love it, and a lot of people investing their money. A lot of people know that, hey, to grow I have to do this. A lot of people know that to grow I have to have more than one stream of income, and the stock market helped them. Also, we've seen the market been skyrocket. Tesla, everything, you feel me? A lot of things just been opening up now. So yeah, the stock market crash, I could go on and on about it, but the stock market crash is one of the things that I witnessed in 2020. One last thing that I witnessed as for us as the Black African American community is that we have a voice and we want to be heard, and we did everything we could to be heard in 2020. And I love that. I love that we could be united as one and fight for a bigger cause than us, fight for the future, and fight. As long as we have to fight, we'll keep fighting. And that was one of the things that I witnessed. My thoughts on 2020. 2020, it was a real eye-opener for a lot of us. It made me realize all the little things that I took for granted. It also brought out a lot of hustlers. It also brought out a lot of hustlers in the new wave of technology. Technology is crazy, but we do have a lot of hustlers in 2020. Like they say, if you wasn't hustling through the pandemic, then it's not in you. I feel like the pandemic make us realize what we're capable of doing, and well, some of the stuff, because I feel like we're still capable of doing more. But I feel like unless we getting pushed out there to do what we have to do, then we won't be able to find out what our true potential, where we're fully capped at. I feel like 2020, a lot of things did stop, and I feel like I took a break to use that to put my mind into a different perspective in life and see things from different point of view and understand things more, and had time to just like relax and actually to fully understand stuff like that in 2020. I think you could say that 2020 was one of my best year, not because of what happened, but because of I was able to clear my mind and detox my mind coming from where I was in 2018, 2019 to where I'm at now. I feel like I made a huge improvement in 2020, had a big effect on that. We don't always have to be so negative about 2020. We can also think about the positivity of 2020. How much millionaires came out of 2020. Your kids might be one. Your daughter, your sister, your cousins might be a millionaire coming out of 2020. I know that money isn't everything, but understand that the family history, the family tree that could possibly change based on what happened in 2020. And also think about how you could use that. You could have used that time to change the family tree, or change your mind, or see different point of view. Like, I bet a lot of people understand that one stream of income is not enough, and that's because of 2020. Think about the positive, and you realize that 2020 has some positivity in it. A lot of negative things happened in 2020, but some people also did have some positive stuff that happened to them in 2020. It may not have been you, it may have been somebody else, but trust me, don't always focus on the negative. Think also about the positive that happened, all the positive stuff that happened in 2020. Bitcoins, all the trading, all the stocks and stuff like that, and also all the help that some people were able to receive because they weren't able to work or anything like that because of the government and stuff like that. So yeah, so think about the positive, not always the negative. Think about what happened in 2020 that will help you step in 2021. Think about how in 2020 you probably had one stream of incomes and you realize that you need more than one stream. So now in 2021 you're going after 2-3 streams added to that first stream you had. So now you have a total of 5 streams. So yeah, think about stuff like that, and then you realize, trust me, that 2021 might have been that push that you needed. So yeah, think about that as well. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you stay through the end of this video. I want to thank you so much for watching the whole video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And trust me, we're gonna keep doing 2 videos a week right now. We might do 3, I don't know yet for sure, because I do have a lot of other stuff going on, and I record and edit this video all by myself. I want to thank you guys for watching, and matter of fact, before you guys go ahead and comment one of the goals that you met in 2020. I want to see what some of the goals that you guys have, and I'll probably add that on my list for 2021. Remember, 2021 don't start until you start. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. You guys have a good day.